Welcome back, everybody, to Dreamlight Valley. Today we are doing cleanup. Yay! I have not touched my Dreamlight Valley since yesterday, so hopefully it is messed up so we can clean it up. Hope you guys are having a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, and a good night. So, like I stated before, this is going to be the cleanup to show you guys what you get from doing the cleanups in the Valley, Eternity Isle, and the Vale. So this is going to be probably a three-parter because, yeah. So I'm going to go in order with how it is. So, ooh, let me, I was grinding for storybook magic, but let me untangle that real fast and let me go to the valley and we will start there. So let's continue. Oh, let's continue. Let's start cleaning up. I'm going to go in order with the plaza and things like that. Sorry, I had to drink some milk. I'm going to have Hades follow me because he still needs to be leveled up, as you can tell. So he's going to hang out with me today. So, okay. So first things first, we all know what cleanup duty in the plaza is like. So I'm just going to do all the cleanup here. Oh, sorry, Smokey, but yeah, can't feed you right now. I'm on a mission. So we're just gonna gather the flowers while Mushu tries to make fire in the rain. So we're picking up the dandelions, the blue falling, the red falling flowers, and things like that. You can also get, I want to say this is basil, oregano. Okay, so basil's in the meadow. I always get those two mixed up unless I see them like in my inventory. I don't know why, because basil reminds me of the four-leaf clover event for the St. Patrick's Day. I still get confused with that. All right, so we got some night shards.
Rain. Ooh, that means the squishy worms will be out.
Yep, the squishy worms. Right, worms do love the rain. All right, let's see. Do I have everything cleaned up in my plaza? Nope, I do not, because I see, unless that's a tiny village. Nope, those are purple falling. Okay. Sometimes the flowers look like the tiny villagers, so it's really misleading. Let me check to see if there's anything behind these buildings, because you want to check every little thing. Yes, you can use the machines in Eternity Isle, but again, I like to play and make my videos for people who have the DLCs, but who also don't have the DLCs as well. So that's why I'm doing it this way. With the Night Thorns, you can get coal, you can get dream shards, night shards. At least I think you can get night shards. I know you can get the pink shards. Also, you can get stone from doing that. Let's just pick up this real fast. Oh, yep, you can. Okay, yeah, so you can get the pink ones for cleaning up these. You can also get coal, and you can also get seeds. Oh, and you can also get money from doing night thorns, which is cool. I'm also going to pick up my sticks as well. Like I said, I am going to pick up everything with you guys. So, okay, so we got some more coal from the thorns, which is cool. Oh, yep, there we go. There's some seeds, more seeds, and there we go. I don't know why, but I still keep thinking these are those four-leaf clover events, but maybe that's just how my weird brain works. Alright, so we got... Nope, we're not done yet. And like I said, I do like to go in order because if you notice with the fast traveling, the Plaza, Meadow, Dazzle Beach, and Forest of Valor, kind of like how I have it set up in my flower rooms, you know, tell the fast travels. So, like I showed you guys in my video last night. Alright. And you can also get coins. So I'm going to try and get all these coins. Am I going to get this last one? Yes. Now this chest is funky because yes, you can get money, but you can also get pouches as well from these chests. So if you're like me and you don't buy everything from Scrooge's store because you're super duper picky, yeah. Oh, and these mushrooms, those mushrooms count for Dreamlight duties of picking mushrooms and stuff like that as well. I'm also going to get my garden picked up too because you guys know me, I like to stock up on a lot of veggies and a lot of fruits for meals and things like that. So we're just gonna do this. Alright. And now that we are done, nope, we are not done with the plaza just yet. I'm gonna pick up these, pick up those.
Could use a few more sleds around here.
Sleds for what though, Kristoff? What do we need sleds for? Alright, and there's the rocks. And picking up these. Alright. And basically this is all you get from picking up the plaza and the meadow. So we got the seeds, we got dream shards, we got coal, we got flowers. Now depending on where your garden is, like I said, my garden's over here with my house because it just looks really super cozy until I get Belle's cottage, but that's a whole different story. All right, and again, for me, I do like to go on a little circle tour, so... Wait, what am I doing? Over here. And even I forget where my chests are, even though I've been doing this for a hot minute now. I don't know when I don't know what off the top of my head when I first started recording, but... And you will notice that, again, my chests coincide with my chests. So there's that. And then I just go on a little circle tour. And there we go. And yay, I got more stone. I cannot wait to get the uncrafting station so I can get my at least some of my stones back. I'm not expecting the uncrafting table to give us all the materials back, but then again, I could be wrong. I'm just speculating. But at the same time, it will be exciting if we could get... Wait, hang on a second. Let me organize this real fast. Okay. There we go. Spinach, 50-50 spinach, 50-50. Oh, where's my corn? Corn's right here. Okay. I just like to have everything stocked up pretty well. So now I'm just going to go over here and sell these items. And then we are going to move forward to... That is not my selling station. My selling station's over here. Um, Now we are going to go to the beach, and then we are going to the Forest of Valor. I'm just gonna sell these. I need more money, like I need a hole in the head, but it's fine. Oh, there we go. And yes, the mushrooms do count as selling vegetables, which is super cool. Alright, I'm just gonna go this way into the beach area and then work my way to the Forest of Valor. So I'm gonna pick up all these, picking up all those. So this is basically, with these, I don't even know what you call them, little shells or debris, I don't know, but you can get sand from these, so that's nice because I was running low on sand and I would dig up this whole beach area just to get stocked up on sand. So I'm glad that they actually did this. Where am I going? Wow, there's really not much of a cleanup today. Usually my valley is more, it figures. As soon as I start making a video of cleanup duties, my valley is not trashed. Usually my valley is like so overran with respawns, but today it looks like it's just a very mild cleanup. So I'm kind of disappointed in that, but I'm also kind of relieved in that. But still, like, figures. As soon as I want to make a cleanup video, there's really not much to clean. Don't you just love how that works? And you can get seafood like the scallops and what are these? Okay, clams, oysters, scallops, sand, sunflowers, purple these ones, blue these, pink ones, and white and reds. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that word because I will butcher it to no degree or what. I don't know. I'm not awake, you guys. I have not had coffee. I've just been drinking milk and water, so. And I just started making this video. So, yay for the first video of the day. Oh, you can also get chests from the debris as well. The chests, I think, just give money or pouches, but I think it's just mostly money. And there we go. So that's all you can, that's all I can do for the beach. Now let's go up here to the Forest of Valor and let's clean up over here. Alright, you get the bell flowers here, like the red ones I just picked up. You get garlic. You also get wood. More garlic. Purple bell flowers. Now these wood things are cool because you can either get hardwood or softwood. But it looks like right now all I'm getting is softwood. But it's okay. Yeah, see, nope, there's some hardwood. Yay, hardwood. Alright, so I don't know if it's RNG based, like just the bigger, whoa, hello. Just the bigger stumps give you the hardwood and softwood, because I never really paid attention till just now. So I'm not going to say, oh, the big ones just give you hardwood, because I honestly don't know if it's just the big ones that give you the hardwood or the small stumps as well. So Yeah. Oh wait, there's some blue bellflowers over here. No, those are purple. Let's see. And I'm not really big on decorating. It's just I really like how this is set up with Mulan's little corner. But I try. Like I did try to decorate, but I like to keep it more natural looking and because it's a valley. When I think of valleys, I think of like very natural, woodsy kind of thing, you know. And yes, I do have a plaza because when I think of plazas, I think of like downtown areas, you know, like movie theaters, stores, you know, little shops, coffee houses, you know, things like that. So that's what I did for my plaza, but everything else is basically just as you see. All right, here's a small one. I'm gonna see if hardwood does come in here, but for me, it doesn't look like they are. But then again, it could be RNG, and my Queen Ducky luck is not working with me. No, big rock piles, they give you a lot of stone. These little things can either give you pink shards or night shards, or sorry, dream shards or night shards. It depends on, sometimes you can get 2, sometimes 1. So if you're running low, there you go. Also feeding the animals help as well to get shards. Alrighty. Well, we did Forest of Valor and the beach. So how's my storage looking? Oh, cool. Alright, so now that we did the Forest of Valor, we are going down to the Glade of Trust. Now, the Glade of Trust is unique for me because I will leave the mushrooms. Just because for Dreamlight duties where it says pick mushrooms, and mushrooms take forever to spawn. So I just leave them. But everything else is gonna get picked up. Now here you can get hardwood and softwood. So again, if you're looking for hardwood, going here will help, along with Forest of Valor, Sunlit Plateau, and there was another one. Oh, the Frosted Heights. So if you're looking for hardwood, there you go. Also, I will clean up these mushroom areas, and pick up these flowers. Now the milkweeds, I could never tell the difference between from the white milkweeds and the blue ones because they look so similar to me. But you can get orange, purple, white, blue, orange, purple, white, blue, and I'm missing one. I'm missing a color, I think. Oh, let's see. Okay. Okay, so you have the white ones, you have the purple, orange and red, orange. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's a daisy. That's a lily. Sorry. Oh, wow. I am messing up my colors and my flowers. I don't know my fruits. All right. So again, I'm just going to go over here and pick this up. There's the blue one. Okay, so it goes blue milkweed, or sorry, blue marsh milkweed, white marsh milkweed, purple marsh milkweed, orange and red marsh milkweed, orange marsh milkweed, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. That's all the milkweeds you can get here.
My friends, the trolls, would love
Well, I never realized how much of a tongue twister these flowers are in the Glitter Trust. Because, wowzers. Alright, so now that we did this, I am gonna stop by my my house, drop everything off, and then we are going to go to the last 3 areas. So before we do anything like that, again, I'm just gonna go in a circle. There's that. And there's that. I don't think I have any coal, but it's a force of habit. And this is why I like doing it this way, because it just makes things so much easier. So here we go with this. I just have everything like this, just like I said, it's just easier for my brain. Now I know some of you guys are doing like storage islands and stuff, so you don't have to worry about the doors and the cutscenes and all that. It's just, I'm weird, I'm unique, but there, again, there is no right or wrong way to play this game. So it's just your preferences. Okay, there we go. And then I just go over here. And then I just go over here for this. Alright, that's softwood. I have to remember that softwood's right here. Alright. And there we go. And now we are going to go to Sunlit Plateau, Frosted Heights, and Forgotten Lands. So let's just make our way to the Sunlit Plateau while I drink some milk because my mouth is dry. Alrighty. So now that we are here in the Sunlit Plateau, you can get a few things here. Not only can you get clay, but you can also get mushrooms, which I find to be funny. So we're just going... Now, I will say this, Sunlit Plateau, I think, is one of the biggest realms, or biomes, sorry. So you just have to be very careful and picking up things. Again, I know that most of you are using the machines from Eternity Isle, but like I said, I want to play this as for people who have the DLCs, but who also don't have the DLCs. That's another reason why I'm not really using the machines. I'm not using anything like that for my viewers that just have the base game. That way everyone gets pretty much a fair treatment, because I don't want to just use things that are DLC only for my viewers who don't have DLCs. So I want to be fair. And you will notice I put my trees like this for a reason in all my biomes that drop trees. Notice I don't have this in the plaza that much because I can already get softwood in so many other areas. But yes, you can get softwood in the plaza as well. It's just, after I started opening up more areas, I was like, I don't want to pick up sticks in all the areas because that's just going to be a little bit too much. So once I opened up Forest of Valor and the other parts of the biomes that drop softwood, I was like, my trees are going bye-bye. If you followed my earlier videos, you would notice that I did have a setup for trees in my plaza, but I kind of reinvented my valleys to look back at my videos now and to see how far my valley has come, it's weird. And I've only started recording this year, not even that long actually. I think my first, actually I don't know when my first video started, like what the starting date of my channel was, off the top of my head. That's pretty bad. I know some YouTubers are just like, oh, I started this day on this day and this time on this day, and I'm just like, what was my first video? I don't remember. Oh yes, and you can also get chests as well from doing the wildebeest stone cleanup in Summit Plateau. So it looks like I've cleaned up everything. It doesn't look like there's very a lot. Wow, that's grammar for you guys. It doesn't look like there's much cleanup to do, which is kind of sad in a way because, like, I really do enjoy cleaning my valley. It's one of my favorite things to do. Despite sometimes my videos are a little hectic and not so clean, I do try to pick up myself. Like, what? I did not. I went. Thank you. There we go. Alright, so as I walk in a circle, because yes, that's how I like to do things. Alright, give me that vanilla. Now the funny thing about vanilla is you'll notice that you will have Dreamlight duties, foraging, for vanilla. Let me see. Basil. Yeah, vanilla right here. But also, you will have it for... There was another area that had vanilla as... Yeah, harvest vanilla. So they will count both. And it's just funny to me. Alright, since I'm here... Actually, you know what? Summit Plateau. Now let's go to Frosted Heights. Now my Frosted Heights is probably the most built biome that I have. Just because I love this path so much. And I love these lampposts. So I had to at least make this look somewhat like Narnia. Well, not so much Narnia, but just basically like a winter forest kind of thing. That's why if you notice my trees are, yes, they are lined up around the biome like my other trees are. But I have them also on my path, kind of like in the Forest of Valor. Just because I like how it looks. It just looks so cute. And you also notice I don't have many homes in my valley as well. Because it was just too much. So I was just like, you guys are... I basically just used the metal floating island for all the homes. I just was like, plop, right there. So as you probably saw in my videos, when I go to my floating island meadow, all the homes are like right there. Let's see. Okay, here we go. I need to move this. I like this way this one is because it's pink, and I love the color pink. It's my favorite color, obviously. So, I just don't know where to put my... I got a burst, and I do not have... I like to try to collect all the burst items, but without the sugar rush, it's hard when they just all like go all the way to Timbuktu. And it's like, I can't reach. I'm too slow. But it makes a fun little challenge. Again, here, you know, you can get dream shards, night shards, 2 or 1. And this is where you get your passion flowers from, and mint as well. Alrighty, I think I cleaned up. Of course, I have Beating the Beast here as well as the greenhouse, so it just works. Alright, and now for the most boring part of my valley, to you guys probably, is my Forgotten Lands, because I really don't do a lot here because, okay, I thought maybe that was a digging spot too. I am so glad the glass is back in the spawn duties because I love not having to worry about sand to make glass. As you guys are well aware, that's sand. I don't know what's worse for me, iron ingots or glass. So I'm really glad they brought this back to me. Or not just to me, but in the valley. So thankful they brought the glass back. They should have never took it out, to be honest, but I'm so thankful they brought it back. Of course, you do have snippets flying around. It's going to be one biome RNG based. So every day it changes where the snippets are, but they're always going to be white, and there's always going to be just in one biome. If you have the Veil DLC, that is. So, yep, this is just, and of course you get a chest. I wonder if the yellow chests are just money. I mean, it makes sense, but I don't want to be quoted on that because I really don't know if it does, if a chest is color coded or not, because I know I gotten some pouches and things like that from chests as well, so as I'm sure you guys have too, so I really can't say for sure if you just get money from the yellow ones, but today it seems like I'm just getting money. I would really like some pouches though. Oh, that's so confusing to see all the birds and the snippets right there. I'm just going to go around to make sure I'm not missing any dark wood, because dark wood is only in the Forgotten Lands, and I know some people are like, oh, I need dark wood, but so this is the only place you can get dark wood. Now, some say that 15 only spawn in at a time, but I don't, or like, I don't know the limit per se, but a lot of people are saying that a certain amount can spawn in at a time. I mean, I've gotten 8 so far. Oh, I missed a rock pile. And this is another reason why I like to take my time when I'm cleaning up too. Yeah, so I've only gotten 8. But then again, I have a lot of trees, and I had a lot of spawns to clean up. So I think it just depends on how much you have in your biome, because there is a spawn limit to how much things spawn in and how much are there. So I'm thinking this is, yep, it looks like everything is cleaned up. All right, to the house. Don't know why I thought my house was still in the plaza, but okay. So this was cleaning up my valley. My next video after this video uploads will be Eternity Isle. Because like I said, I like to go in order. So if you guys don't have Eternity Isle, that's fine. You know, you can still watch, you know, and get a feel for it. Wait, what am I doing? I did over here. Don't mind me, I'm just losing my marbles. Went the wrong way. Yeah, because sometimes I do get misconfigurated a lot and be like, oh, where am I going? And I have to like, oh wait, I'm doing this chest first. Oops. But it's fine. It's okay. And then, of course, I do here and do the digging. Oh wait, I didn't do fishing, but I did do wood. And then my glass, of course, goes in my crafting area. Or my crafting chest. So this was cleaning up my valley. We are out of time, so thank you guys for watching. From Cotton Candy and Hades and myself, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!